Welcome everybody back to another video, another player review. Road to the Knockouts Aaron Wan-Bissaka, or Bissaka, how do we pronounce his name? I don't want to butcher it for the whole 10-minute video. According to handy old Google, it is Wan-Bissaka, so I did get it right the first time or the second time. But either way lads, 116,000 coins is what I brought this card for. We've already played 3 games with him, which I actually played on stream, but we'll still take him into another game just to showcase him for you guys. But not only that, I have indeed used this man's gold card this week in League. Now, I used him for 15 games. My first 10 games, I used, who did I use at right back for my first 10? I used Hakimi at right back. And then for the final 10, I got Marcus Rashford in and I got Varane in. So I needed another United player. So I went, you know what? Let's try out gold Wan-Bissaka. And we brought him. We've used him for 15 games. And this gold card was really solid. So the road to the knockout, you can only expect better things, right? Now, he is 6 foot tall, medium work rates, 3-star skill moves with a 2-star weak foot. His alternative position of right wing back, his pace of 87, we have gone for a shadow to give that all the way up. You could debate a shadow or an anchor, but personally, I'm going to go for a shadow. He's got a relatively big body type, so I do notice that he wins the ball back quite a bit. Therefore, I'm going to go for a shadow over that physical boost that the anchor does offer. But he goes to 95 pace in game with the shadow on. His passing is not bad, 76 short passing, nothing crazy for a fullback, but it's enough. 85 agility, his dribbling is okay, his defending is phenomenal. That 96 slide tackle as well is great. His physical as well is relatively average, and he does have the dives into tackle, CPU, AI, and he does have a solid player for his traits. All in all though, I don't mind this card at all, and his gold card was absolutely broken. I've used this for a few games in Division Rivals, his road to the knockout, and I liked him quite a bit. So all up, we've played 8 games with Wan-Bissaka across with, obviously, his road to the knockout and his gold. So I'm used to the card, but we're still going to take him into a game, and I'll just show you guys how to use him, in my opinion, and what he's good at, maybe what he's lacking with a little bit. So let's get into the gameplay. Make sure to drop a like and subscribe as well. Let's get into it. I did forget to mention he is not lengthy, so his accelerate type, if you are on Eugen, we all know how overpowered lengthy players are, and I was kind of expecting him to maybe lengthy, right? It's impossible to make him lengthy, sadly, even with an architect, something like that. To be lengthy, you need 15 more strength. What is that team? Oh my days, is that mid-Ito? Anyways, back to what I was saying, you need at least 15 more strength or 14 more strength than your agility to be considered lengthy, and sadly, Wan-Bissaka does not qualify for that. But I'm more focused on the fact we're playing this ridiculous team. On Varane, win that. Nice to Wan-Bissaka. Now, people will be asking, how does he feel on the ball? And for a big man, he doesn't feel awful. He's not the most agile on the turn, though, alright? I'll be brutally honest. And obviously using his gold card as well. This is my 4th game with his road to the knockouts now. He's a little bit heavy on the turn, which is expected. But what I will tell you is going into tackles, he's very good. Go for a bit of a run here. He's got 95 pace in game with a shadow, which is more than enough, so he's definitely fast. One more in. Oh, I'm not going to lie, a little bit of a weak pass, but Wan-Bissaka kind of drops back and unintentionally wins it back for us. Man, the passing is very manual this year. I do think the passing with him as well could be a little bit of a letdown. He's only got 76 short passing, I believe, or something like that, and I'll be brutally honest, passing is so manual this year. You would like a little bit more passing with your fullbacks, or with any players in general. The R1 and quickly turning, so pressing down on the right bumper and turning with him. Not the most agile, not the most smoothest, but it definitely works. On Wan-Bissaka versus Pedri, who's got the pace? It should be Wan-Bissaka on paper. Now, he did have the pace, he did catch up, it's just Pedri managed to keep the ball from him. On back to Wan-Bissaka. You know what, we're going to go for a run here. My opponent brought his Mendy out, I see an opportunity to run. I'm going to try back post that. That's not bad at all. That is not too shabby of a cross at all, especially with the run that he's made. Usually your legs start giving up, he starts slowing down, but that's some really nice pace. So that's why I do think a shadow is the smartest thing for him. Bro, he just keeps going, man. That is very impressive. Good passing as well. A poor touch from Dembele. It's a little bit jammy, but Wan-Bissaka's done amazing. That'll do. That'll do. A little bit overhit, maybe. But no, you know what? No, it's perfectly fine. What a ball from Wan-Bissaka to Valverde. I got Dembele. Play that out. Good football. Vinny, is he offside? He is. Good offside trap from my opponent. But what a ball from Wan-Bissaka. I thought it was a little bit overhit at first, but no, that was perfect for Valverde to run into. A interception as well. Gets that interception through. Go on, can Pimbe win that? Wan-Bissaka with a touch. He's got some pressure on him here. How's this dribbling going to handle, man? We're a little bit stuck here, bro. You know, we're going to have to play that down to the keeper and build up again. Wan-Bissaka, nice. We got the tackle through and he's there for the rebound. Once again, going down the side, bro. He's fast, man. He's very fast. Can we pick up an assist with him, actually? We can indeed. Wan-Bissaka getting on the assist sheet. We have well and truly won this game. 3-0 in the 85th minute. My opponent's defense's line is all the way up, mate. He's trying to hit us on the counter. It's not working, yeah. You may have Eto'o, but do you know what we've got that you have not? We have got passion, mate. Passion. Great assist from Wan-Bissaka, and you will notice as well, he's got medium work rates, but honestly, I don't find them an issue whatsoever, to be honest. Usually with my fullbacks, I absolutely love it if I like high medium, or if high attacking work rates, but with Wan-Bissaka, honestly man, medium, but he's still making those runs forward, he's still jolting forward, so I've got no complaints with it. Wait, that might actually just be insane. It was offside anyway, but I think Wan-Bissaka might have actually got a little bit of a deflect there, which if so, that is phenomenal. I don't know, might have to go to VAR for that one. I don't know if Wan-Bissaka got a touch to it or not. Either way, very good game. The only thing we didn't really test out was I was able to showcase to you guys in this game was his tackling, because my opponent simply didn't challenge me too much down the right hand side. But what I can confirm, 15 games with his gold card. This is now my 4th game with his road to the knockout. Going into challenges with him, going into tackles. In fact, look, he's got man of the match. That is very impressive for a right back, especially when I've got someone that scored 2 goals. He's got man of the match. So, if anything, this was the perfect game to showcase to you guys. So lads, heading on over to the overview, if you have a look on the right hand side, you'll see an 8.2 match rating with 1 assist. He did get man of the match as well, so no better game to showcase to you guys. He can play right back and right wing back as his alternative position. His chemistry style, to clarify, the right wing back is his alternative position. For the chemistry style, I definitely think go for a shadow or an anchor, but I would recommend a shadow. Look, I don't blame you if you want to put an anchor on him, but I do think, I mean, his pace, like, you want that shadow on him, and as you guys saw, him running down the wing was absolutely phenomenal, very fast. As for the pros, lads, we are going to go for his height, and although he's not lengthy, his height still, it makes him feel stronger than he actually is. And if you guys have used some defenders, you'll know exactly what I mean. They may not be the strongest, but they're tall, and that just gives you a little bit more confidence going into tackles. And not to say 76 strength and 80 aggression is bad, but with that 6 foot, it kind of feels more like 85 strength and 85 aggression, if you will. So the height is going to be the first pro. We're going to go for his pace being the second pro, but specifically that 91 sprint speed. Reminder, all of these pros highlighted in green, these are all before the chemistry style boost do take place, alright? So 91 sprint speed, we're going to go for 85 agility, 89 stand tackle, 96 light tackle, and 87 interceptions. As for the cons, honestly, the only con that I've got for him is 3-star skill moves. Ideally, I would have liked 4-star skill moves. If you want to be a little bit picky, you could say medium work rates. But for me, I'm someone that always says player instructions usually over counter work rates unless it's a midfielder, in my opinion. Like, as a box to box, you want high, but I think as a fullback, if you want him to join the attack or overlap, simply go to player instructions and go to make Wan-Bissaka overlap or join the attack. Usually medium. If I was really picky today, I would say that, but he made lots of runs forward, so it genuinely felt like he had high attacking work rates anyways. Boys, brilliant card. I do want to mention as well, going into tackles with him, not only do you feel confident, but his slide tackles, stand tackles, very good. I do think he could play centre back if you guys are maybe playing a 3-back or a 5-back in game, or maybe you start off in a 4 of a back. But if you're going ultra defensive or ultra attacking, you go to a 3 centre back formation. He could definitely do a job as a right centre back, to be honest. Even with an anchor, that's where I think if you're going to play him as a right centre-back, then you'd probably want to go for an anchor then. Obviously, start him at right back to get the chemistry and change him in game. If you want to be like that, he'll definitely get the job done. Lads, I'm going to give him a 9.6 out of 10. Very good card, and he should be basically guaranteed to go to an 87. Assuming Manchester United do not completely bottle it, which they shouldn't, because I've got a relatively easy group. If you guys did enjoy, it's been your boy Davis, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, lads.